Really appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, and it's a good idea to keep an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up. Collective, we're starting off with illness. Maybe you've been feeling under the weather. You've been feeling not well. I'm picking up maybe on the feminine energy, possibly. You've been not feeling well. You don't know what it is. Maybe you could think it's your sinuses. Maybe you are unsure. Maybe you're being in the house, in the bed, not wanting to be bothered. You could also maybe be thinking it's the change of the season, having a lot of assumptions of what it may be. But I see you being very just laid back, and very introverted, staying in the house, okay, not wanting to be bothered. Maybe you feel like you're stuffy, sinus drainage, okay? I keep hearing sinus drainage, okay? You could be telling yourself that, oh, it's just a season change, it's my allergies. The next card we have here is gift. Okay. And so while you're not feeling well, you may find out that you could be receiving some kind of unexpected surprise, some kind of gift. Okay. You may find out that that gift is maybe you are expecting. So congratulations. You may be aware that you are with child, or you may not be aware. Okay. And so if you are not aware, you may find out. But the gift is you are going to have a baby, male or female. Okay. If it isn't your spouse, your girlfriend or your wife feeling under the weather, maybe you're feeling under the weather, because that can happen also, when the woman is, with child. Sometimes, the father could take on the sickness or different things. It has happened. Ask someone who has children, so it's not always the female. So, yeah, spirit just dropped that. It could be male or female. So, congratulations, you're having a child. You're going to find out that the reason that your spouse was not feeling well is because you're having a little one. So congratulations again, okay? You may find out that this pregnancy may be high risk, or you may find out that maybe your spouse will not be able to work. Maybe they need to go on bed rest, or maybe the doctor will inform her to take it easy, okay? All right. Your spouse could have a job that requires or demands a lot of movement of the body. Okay, whatever this is. They could work in a factory or some kind of job in the medical field where they're moving a lot on their feet. They may receive, a diagnosis or doctor's orders to, refrain from work temporarily until after the birth of this child, just to take precautions. Okay. All right. And this card we have here is savings. And so I see you and your spouse and the family as well getting very excited about this little baby that's coming, into the world. Okay. And so maybe you're working on saving money, especially if you find out that your spouse will not be working. So there will be some financial changes around the home front, but it's only temporary. I see you working very hard, collective, you and your spouse, your household, to prepare for this child, whether it's, buying diapers, formula, creating a savings account, creating a college fund for the newborn baby. How sweet. It's never too early for that. But I see you coming together, with your family and stacking those coins, and making it happen, making sure that you and your family are comfortable. Everything that is required for this child when they come into the world will be there. And so your wife or your mate, whether you're married or not, won't have to be full of anxiety or worry. One thing, you don't want to go through if you're expecting a child. A woman's having a baby, she wants everything to be there at the home and ready. Okay, and ready. No one wants to come home and don't have, the baby bed together, and all that's supposed to be there. The cases of diapers, Yes, supposed to be there in overflow. But I see you creating a nest egg, a security fund, some kind of money to the put to the side to assure, your mate, your husband, your wife, or whomever you are assuring each other that everything is going to be fine on the home front. Okay. I'm also picking up something about newlywed energy. Okay. And this read could be for couples that aren't married as well as someone who recently got married. Okay. And I have promise right here. So I guess that's what this energy is representing. Okay. So I'll just move that over there. Okay. So I'm picking up on newlywed energy. So maybe you haven't even been married a year and you're expecting a child. So congratulations again. But this is going to be a wonderful, healthy pregnancy. This beautiful child you're bringing into the world is going to bring even more blessings into your life, even more favor and more opportunity. You're going to be very glad and thankful and proud of this experience. But you may have a lot of, morning sickness, your first couple of months, but that may dissipate, Spirit is saying. Okay, so just be easy on yourself, relax, and everything is going to work out. So you don't have to have anxiety when it comes to being concerned about the finances. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay. And you can even have, as I see there's an elderly couple in this card here, you can even have grandparents, maybe your parents or your spouse's parents is chipping in or may offer a financial gift as a donation to this new child. Okay, or maybe they're going to offer some kind of advice of how to invest what you have to increase and create more streams of income or increase the wealth that you do have. So, how beautiful. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is confirmation that you will, there will be prosperity, there will be growth when it comes to your coins. Okay. There will be growth. So things are going to work out just fine. You may not see it now, even if you're having a little worry or anxiety, because maybe you're not used to running your home front with just one income, because your spouse has to take off of work temporarily, okay, until after they have this child. But things are going to work out fine. You can't see it now, Spirit is saying, but something is going to arrive to assist you, okay? Mm-hmm. The next card we have here is the Nine of Wands. And so, as I said, you will persevere and make it through this delivery of having this child, as well as maintaining the home front, making sure the bills are paid, making sure there's food in the fridge, making sure there's things available that the baby will need, okay? And so the next card we have here, we have Source, we have Spirit, we have Creator here, informing you and confirming, giving you confirmation that everything is going to work out just fine. So you don't have to be full of anxiety. As Spirit is saying, you may not see it now. Everything is not for us to always see, but it's going to work out fine. You're not going to be without a home. Your bills will be paid and everything will be taken care of, you and the little one. Okay. Empress energy, and the Empress represents, childbirth, giving life as well. Okay. So you'll be able to sit comfortable and pretty and cozy and have all that you desire for you and this new arrival of this new child. Okay. The Empress represents mother, bountiful harvest, beauty, okay, fertility, harmony. Okay. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.